Hello everybody, and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero with Bingo 101. Now, I'm still in the same place, but I noticed that there's an audio log that for some reason didn't play when I was in this area. So, I'm going to play it for you now.
Didn't I tell you to stay away?
From what? I don't even know who you are.
Marguerite made us the name. You're on my turf.
Great. Can I come in and warm up?
What part of go away do you not understand, Altera?
I'm not with Altera.
So that confirms that it's Marguerite, indeed. She survived the events of the original Subnautica. Which I'm surprised at, because it takes a lot of effort to survive that. Oh, it's pretty down here. Oh, but it's like dark and dank. What is this? Nothing of interest, apparently. So this is where all the dark stuff is now. Let's have a look. What is this? Still suit. Oh, I can drink my own piss now. Thank you.
New blueprint.
New blueprint. Those are radios. Why can't I make a radio?
These are Sam's. So that woman must have known my sister.
I mean, there's a chance of it, sure. Hello, what is this? Reaper's wine glass. I like that. The hell are you? Are you just a... Oh, you're just a normal bladderfish. I thought you were something new. Ah, a thermal plant fragment. Do I need one of those? Do I not have the thermal plant? There we go. Hello, what the hell are you?
New blueprint synthesized.
Discus fish. Come here, little thing. I need you for my data bank.
New creature discovered.
Let's head back to the sea truck, because I don't know if this is like fully enclosed or not. There seem to be a few things in there. I mean, I don't know if it is enclosed. Judging by the state of everything else on this planet, it might not be. But considering that Marguerite is still here, perhaps it might
Oxygen.
be. Don't worry, it's all good.
These are Sam's. So that woman must have known my sister.
Yes, you've said that already, Robin. Again, still early access, as it says at the top right there. Early access, so there will be glitches. So... that's a moon pool. Is that how I gain it? Oh, that's her prawn suit. Wait, what? Well, this place looks a little bit rundown. Marguerite's prawn. And there is definitely oxygen in here. Fragments and pieces. Makes you wonder how long this base has been here. I mean, I know Marguerite's been here for a number of years now, but... alright. Yet the door was perfectly fine. Oh god! Oh!
I told you to stay off my land.
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base. If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
Okay, that... oh, that scared me. Oh, God.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
Yeah, the last we saw of her, she and the Torgols from the Degassi in the original game, they were all stranded, and then a Reaper attacked their base, and then she was last seen like on its side, stabbing it repeatedly. Is that its skull? Because they're that big. I don't think they live in this part of Subnautica, but, well, if they do, I'm going to find out shortly. Perimeter defense upgrade.
New blueprint synthesized.
Can I customize these, please? Test override module fragment.
New blueprint synthesized.
Dynamos Devastating Communication Tower, so that's what I need the processing unit for. So I need to find the other pieces of the Mercury, which were in this biome, so there should be one here. The central piece, and then there's also a thruster out in another place. That's a architect thing. Just gonna scan you. Do you mind if I scan you? Probably not. Snowstalker. I guess I'll scan this too, because it's here. Make a large room glass dome.
New blueprint synthesized.
But yeah, that's a Reaper Leviathan. Definitely. Okay, I'll not go that way then. Oh, you stupid thing. Well, I guess I have to do what she asked of me before I can go any further into her base. Well, let's get down to business. So that's where she is. She's in there. That's where he is. Okay. So I need to go back up and find... I should probably change this to Marguerite's base. But I'll just leave it as that for the moment. Because we got an objective now. Well, I want to find both pieces of the Mercury before I come back here. Space-wise, what do I have to drop off? Hey, I picked up a discus fish, the perimeter defense upgrade. Oh, let's actually put that in the sea truck. Let us put that in the sea truck. Perimeter defense. Now at least I can... I guess if something decides... What was that sound? Don't much care for it, I must say. Let's take a drink of liquid courage. Let's head out. Let's flip this.
Maximum depth
It's
range.
fine.
Hull damage imminent.
It's fine. I believe I have enough to make... Well, I should probably hover around here for a bit. I'll probably do that off screen, then I'll find the pieces to the ultra capacity tank. Because that will be, well, a very useful upgrade to have. Just because of the fact I need a way to stay underwater for longer. No pieces in that one.
There is a large anomalous mass of rock that has broken away and risen above the surrounding terrain.
Sorry guys, I don't mean to ram into you. Now, I don't know if that's a sea truck fragment or what. I'm just gonna jump out of that. Is that a sea truck fragment? Sea truck afterburner. Ah, we're getting all sorts of upgrades here. So this is the place to be. Oh, that's a big piece of wreckage. Or is that even wreckage? That's a lily pad. Yeah, that's a lily pad. Give me this ruby, thank you. Yep, fallen lily pad. Hello. Oh, thank you. I will take what you have to offer. It's a bunch of dead lily pads down here. That is just what happens though, I suppose. So... oh, squid sharks. You got some quartz for me? Oh, thank you. I saw this. Aquarium module.
New technology acquired.
New tech. Anything else up here I should be aware of? Architect thing. Apparently Alan's got nothing to say about anything that happened. He's been weirdly quiet. Alan, talk to me! No, I'm not looking at you. There we go. Now let's ride to the ship. Off we go. I mean, technically this hunt for parts also will coincide with the hunt for the Mercury too. Since, you know, the Mercury is in this immediate area, if I find the parts, perhaps I'll eventually be led to the Mercury. Or at least the main section of the Mercury that's still here. Horsepower upgrade. How many upgrades are there for the sea truck? There's something over here. What are you? Ultra capacity tech. Beautiful. I need one more piece for that. Hey little guy. No gifts for me this time? Nope. Glorious. I never actually went down into this part of the lily pad biome. There's a lot down here. I missed a lot. Unless they didn't do this bit the last time. They must have though, surely. You can only go so deep here though, that's the only problem. Alright, let's get above these dead pads. Ah, there you are.
Detecting bow of an astronautical salt transgolf vessel nearby. Vessel name, Mercury 2. Inoperative.
There you are. So this is indeed the bow. Which is the front of the ship. Is that the entrance I found the last time too? Oh, that's amazing. Alright, so now let's swing the thing around. Yeah, it is. This is the same spot I found. Beautiful. So I've got all of this here. Alright, let's drop all of the stuff off that I don't need. How close is that to the door? Oh, that's pretty close. That'll get me in and out quick. No, I shouldn't need that again, so I'm going to put that to the propulsion cannon. Anything useful out here? No. I guess I'll pick up the metal salvage. More titanium is always useful in this world. I may not have the ultra high capacity tank, but it's enough for me to get into here. Come here, featherfish. I need you. Please! Thank you. Now I'm going to swap that out for the laser cutter. I won't cut into there. Yeah, that leads into one of the main rooms, if I recall correctly. And there's the nuclear reactor. Oh, it's gonna be good to have unlimited power. Cut open. Beautiful. Reactor
New
rod.
blueprint synthesized.
This is glorious. Well, this has been a rather action-packed episode. Found exploring 2 wrecks of the Mercury. Well, I suppose I explored the one off-screen. Not off-screen, but in the previous video, but still found Marguerite's base and also the Mercury. It's beautiful. Now let's... No, don't pick that up. Stop picking up the ones I'm not looking at. Okay, I can get it though. But I need
30
oxygen.
seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oxygen not included. Let us go, let us go. Okay, so it is pointed slightly up, but it's good enough for my purposes, because I can just do this. Take a nice breath of oxygen, and straight back in we go. Beautiful. Let's avoid temptation for now, and let's keep my focus down here in the bottom part of this wreck. There is one more piece of the Mercury to find. It's the thruster, I believe, or at least the one thruster that's broken off. Depleted reactor rod. That leads up. Ooh. Yeah, when I was last here in my previous video, I remembered after the fact I'd left that I forgot to look at this, but with this, I can now make a parallel processing unit, because I think I got 2. Yeah, I got 2 from the one. So I'm now able to make a parallel processing unit, and I can complete what Marguerite has asked me to do for her. Here we go.
Now I just need to build the
Blueprint
test override
synthesized.
module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
Pretty much.
New blueprint synthesized.
Let me in. An undepleted reactor rod. If I recall, you can get a lot of reactor rods from here, and they'll actually help fuel your first reactor for free, pretty much. I don't think there was anything up here besides this, which means I need to cut it open. Laser cutter. One of the most useful synthetic fibers. Oh yes. That's a freebie, that one. This is about to die soon. There was a vent in the one place, but I'm going to cut through that door next. You know, in fact, let me cut it down now. Just so that I don't forget about it. I have enough oxygen to get back.
Oxygen remaining.
Ooh, yeah. Off screen I might do just go digging around a little bit in the area below me just to look for the ultra capacity tank and such. But anyway, I am running dangerously low on oxygen right now, so I need to go and breathe before I fucking die. There we go. Deep breaths, Robin, deep breaths. Now then, let us drop all of this good stuff off. And put that in there. And featherfish. Beautiful. Straight back in we go. No rest. But a wreck to explore. What have we got? Battery. I'm going to need that in a minute. I thought that was something moving. Another power cell. Not sure what other use I'll have these power cells for. I guess I just keep them in the sea truck as a means of power if I run out for some odd reason. But anyway, let's head into here, and this is the big central area here. It has the tank. But obviously I already have it. Well, I haven't built it, but I have it. Give me oxygen. Alright, I'll keep exploration to one side of the ship for now. Does this just lead into the room down here? Where does this go? Did I scan this already? No, apparently not. So I'm in a different part of the ship right now. Ribbon plants. Oh yeah, I'm in like the cafeteria section. Which is kind of far away from any oxygen, so I can't stay in here for too long. Oh, and there goes the power. Don't worry, I have a spare one. I have a bunch of spares because the ship is the gift that just keeps on giving. Alrighty. Fresh oxygen. Tasty. Nothing else up here, I don't think. Nope. Another cuttable door. This is going to run out of power with me doing this, but I have spare batteries. Good to go. I can just recharge those back in base. Glorious. Let me in. And does this lead into this section here? Yes, there's prawns in here. Alright, well that I'll bring the sea truck around to that area when I go to explore it. But for now, let's keep it here. Oh, good timing. Nothing up here. That leads to the bridge, if I recall. This leads to the bridge here. Yeah, that's the bridge. Although, if I recall, there's oxygen plants in there, so I suppose I can go in there and explore that. There's also this here, which I want to quickly do. As the featherfish gets stuck in the door, I'm trying to cut through your flesh, featherfish. Yeah, this might be a longer than normal episode, just due to all the stuff we're finding. I'll save the bridge for the next episode. Okay, that's those tanks. Nothing else of interest here, just the tanks. Not the tanks, the grow beds. Looks like it. Alright. Gonna go into that vent, although I think...
30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
I know. I think that vent leads from there up, but I will check it. And whoop. And straight back out again. Yeah, hope you guys have all been doing well in this time, since we can't really go out anywhere or anything like that because of some virus that decided to make itself known, and it's like, hey guys, I'm gonna give you all a very bad case of, well, death in some cases. Yeah, this just leads out here. Alright, fair enough. Technically, this is way closer to this area. Whoa, that's really bright for some reason. But yeah, I think I'm actually going to end that there, because I said I would explore the bridge in the next episode, and that's what I'll do. Anyway, guys, thank you all so much for watching. This has been Go 101, and I hope to see you all again next time for our continued exploration of the Mercury once again, I should say, since we've already been here before in the previous video. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.